For decades, the Philippines has quietly been home to some of the world's most gifted singers. From karaoke bars in Quezon City to viral YouTube covers, Filipino voices have consistently captivated global audiences. But for the first time in history, the country is preparing for something far greater than scattered success stories. This time, the Philippines is building a full-scale pop music movement designed to resonate worldwide. That movement is called Ppop, short for Philippine pop, and it is being hailed as Asia's next great cultural export. Unlike its Korean predecessor, Ppop is not looking to replicate the Kpop formula. It draws from the Filipino soul, emotionally charged vocals, multilingual storytelling, deeply rooted cultural pride, and adapts those elements for a global audience. With social media, streaming platforms, and cross-border touring now democratizing access, a determined generation of visionaries is betting on Ppop's global breakout. One such visionary is Pooh Lunt, a South Korea-based American entrepreneur who has redirected his considerable business acumen from hospitality and real estate into the heart of Manila's music scene. Through a trio of ventures, Popolo Music, Popolo Live, and the newly launched More Fun Music Publishing, Lunt is not just building a label, he's creating the scaffolding for a new era of Filipino stardom. The Philippines has always had the stories, the voices, the culture, Lunt says. What we lacked was infrastructure. That's what we're building now. Reimagining the music industry from Manila. Popolo Music, headquartered in Honolulu with satellite offices in Seoul, Los Angeles, Tokyo, and Manila, serves as the epicenter of Lunt's ambitious vision. The label is holding nationwide auditions for singers and dancers aged 14 to 25, offering a 6-month training program modeled on the Korean system, but customized to reflect Filipino values and creative freedom. Unlike traditional idol models that emphasize conformity and commercial output, Popolo prioritizes artist empowerment. Trainees retain publishing rights, receive mental wellness support, and are trained to develop sustainable careers over quick-hit fame. The company encourages multilingual performance in Tagalog, English, Bisaya, Korean, and Spanish, positioning its artists for borderless impact. The training program at Popolo is considered one of the most comprehensive in Southeast Asia. The goal is not just to develop performers, but to mold cultural ambassadors. Trainees are mentored by vocal coaches, dance choreographers, image consultants, language instructors, and mental health professionals. Each week includes performance challenges, self-evaluation, and one-on-one coaching to track growth and build accountability. We approach training like building an Olympic athlete, says Popolo's creative director. Talent alone won't win gold. You need grit, strategy, humility, and team spirit. Taking Filipino talent global with Popolo Live. Popolo Live is the next phase in Lunt's strategy, a global touring platform that will debut in late 2025 across New York, Los Angeles, Seoul, Tokyo, and Dubai. Filipino artists trained under Popolo Music will share the stage with peers from Korea and Japan in a cultural fusion concert series. More than just a live show, Popolo Live is a cultural statement, a declaration that Ppop is ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best. We're not trying to compete with Kpop, we're complementing it, Lunt says. There's room on the global stage for more than one Asian sound. It's time the world heard ours. Popolo Live will also feature behind-the-scenes content and collaborative rehearsals between artists of different nationalities. The goal is to show unity, creativity, and how cultural collaboration can lead to something powerful and new. Lunt envisions these shows as more than just concerts. They are Ppop's calling card to the world, elevating songwriters through more fun music publishing. While most of the spotlight is on performers, Lunt knows that great music begins with great writing. More Fun Music Publishing focuses on protecting Filipino songwriters and monetizing their work through global licensing, translation, and sync placements. From registering with international pros to pitching Tagalog ballads for Spanish-language adaptations or K-dramas, More Fun Music aims to elevate the economic value of Filipino musical storytelling. This isn't just about artists on stage, Lunt says. It's about building an entire ecosystem that respects the craft of music at every level. More Fun Music is already collaborating with top composers from Latin America, South Korea, and France to co-write with Filipino lyricists. These partnerships aim to position the Philippines as a songwriting hub for the global music industry. A cultural moment decades in the making. Filipino artists have always had the talent, from Broadway icon Lea Salonga to Journey's Arnel Pineda and global superstar Bruno Mars. Individual success stories have made waves, yet no unified Filipino music movement has emerged until now. The rise of SB19, BINI, ALAMAT, VXON, G22, Kaya, and others marks the beginning of a cohesive cultural push. These artists aren't just mimicking global trends, they're infusing Filipino dialects, street culture, traditional aesthetics, and soulful vocals into a genre that is uniquely their own. Each group is contributing to a larger ecosystem. SB19's groundbreaking Billboard nominations validated the genre globally. BINI's empowering anthems are reaching Gen Z Filipinas. ALAMAT's commitment to regional languages is reshaping representation. VXON, G22 Kaya, and Press Hit Play are solidifying visual standards and performance precision. With YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram removing geographic barriers, Filipino music is now algorithmically discoverable, and the fans are responding. Reaction videos from Latin America, Europe, and the Middle East continue to surface daily, often marveling at the vocal power, production value, and cultural flavor of Ppop. What record labels are looking for? Every major label in the Philippines, Star Music, Viva Records, Cornerstone Entertainment, Popolo Music, has its own strategy, but they share core values in talent scouting, skill, charisma, coachability, and cultural fluency. Star Music prioritizes emotional connection and broadcast readiness. Viva seeks artists who can blend heritage with innovation. Sony and Warner value digital fluency and market versatility. Popolo, distinctively, leads with character. Humility, discipline, and teamwork are non-negotiables. Trainees are not only judged on stage presence, but also on their work ethic, their ability to handle constructive criticism, and their emotional intelligence. Those who cannot collaborate or adapt are often passed over, even if technically gifted. Talent is everywhere, says Nico Ubaldo, Popolo's head of talent development. But temperament? That's rare. We can teach performance. We can't teach empathy. Inside the 6-month Popolo training program. Trainees undergo rigorous instruction across vocals, choreography, media handling, branding, language, and mental resilience. The curriculum includes vocal training, range development, harmony practice, multilingual lyric execution, dancing conditioning, high-intensity choreography and stamina building, media coaching, interview technique, crisis communication, and camera work, cultural immersion, language classes, etiquette, and global fan engagement training, wellness support, counseling, team dynamics workshops, and leadership exercises. Trainees participate in weekly evaluations, mock performances, and role-switching exercises to test versatility. They are also given assignments to compose lyrics, pitch branding ideas, and mentor newer trainees. Final evaluations include a live showcase judged by industry professionals. Those who don't debut are given career counseling, demo reels, and pathways into songwriting, production, or acting. Alumni also have access to Popolo's creative network and educational scholarships to continue their artistic growth. Collaboration as the future. Lunt believes collaboration with icons like Sarah Geronimo is essential for lifting new talent. Sarah is our Celine Dion, Lunt says. Her voice is already known in Southeast Asia. Now, we need to help her soar globally. Plans are underway for mixed generation showcases where legends and rookies perform together, sending a message that Ppop isn't just a trend, it's a community. Popolo Music is also in talks with streaming platforms and concert promoters across Europe and North America to design cross-cultural festivals that celebrate Asian pop in all its diversity, with Filipino artists playing center stage. The Ppop movement is here. This isn't just about music, it's about identity. It's about reshaping the narrative of what Filipino culture sounds like, looks like, and means on a world stage. We're not here to prove we belong, Lunt concludes. We're here to show what the world's been missing. The Ppop movement is not a flash in the pan. It is a generational shift. With every debut, every concert, and every lyric written from the heart of the Philippines, a new legacy is being formed. a legacy that could inspire not only the next wave of Filipino artists, but a global redefinition of pop music itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep going after what sets your soul on fire. Peace.